Now some important results based on the binomial theorem. Now we are already aware that x plus y raised to power n is nc0 x raised to power n plus nc1 x raised to power n minus 1 y plus nc2 x raised to power n minus 2 y square plus NCR x raised to power n minus r y raised to power r plus NCN, here x will be 0, so we are directly writing it y raised to power n. So this was the binomial theorem. Now what is the important result we are going to discuss now? Number 1, replacing y is equal to negative of y. Is it clear? So what the result will be? X minus y now raised to power n is equal to nc0 x raised to power n, first term as it is, second term will be now negative, minus nc1 x raised to power n minus 1 with y, then plus nc2 x raised to power n minus 2 y square, then negative. Now first positive, then negative, then positive, then negative, we have to move like this. So it will be negative plus, or let I should give a small thing, okay. Here it is minus, here it will be plus. Now plus minus 1 raised to power r in place of this term. Now it is NC r x raised to power n minus r y raised to power r plus minus 1 raised to power n NCN yn. Is it clear? Or we can write it in the short form, x minus y raised to power n is equal to summation of n r from 0 minus 1 raised to power r NCR x raised to power n minus r y raised to power r in the short form. Now number 2, replacing x with one end, y with x. Very important concept this one, replacing x with one and y with x. So what we are getting? One plus x whole the power n is equal to 1 plus x, x with 1, this x in the binomial theorem, this with 1 and y with x. Now what we are getting? We will be getting, first of all, again we are having nc0 plus, now just look here, here x raised to power 1 n and x is what? X is 1. Is it clear? So 1 raised to power n, it will be 1 only. So nc0 times 1, it is 1, nc0 plus nc1 with x plus nc2 with x square, like this we will be going, okay, because first variable x is always 1. So we are moving with the second one. Now second one, here it is y, okay. So it means x, here it is y square, it means x square. So first term 1 raised to power n minus 1, 1 raised to power n minus 2, that will be 1 only, okay. So that's why we will be moving like this. Now here it will become NCR with x raised to power n minus r, y raised to power r, or in place of this term. Now or in place of this term, what we can write it? Because we are now this becomes 1, okay, this one becomes 1. So what should I write it now? I should write it only this term, NCR y raised to power r. Is it clear? That's why I first wrote it, just to clarify it. So it is NCR y raised to power r, then plus NCN y raised to power n. Is it clear? Now in the short form we will be having 1 plus x raised to power n is equal to summation of n with r is equal to 0 NCR y raised to power r. Replacing x with 1 and y with negative of x. Is it clear? Now what we will be getting? 1 minus x raised to power n is equal to NC0 minus NC1x plus NC2, sorry, not x, y, okay, y is x, okay, x square minus plus minus 1 raised to power n NCR x raised to power r plus sorry, here it will be minus 1 raised to power n NCN x raised to power n, okay. And in the shortest form 1 minus x raised to power n is summation for n r is equal to 0 minus 1 raised to power r NCR y raised to power r, okay. So these are the four cases. Which one is? This one is the very first one, that is the binomial theorem. Now in the first one, in place of y, what if we are putting negative of y? Then in case 2, if x is 1 and y is x. In case 3, when x is 1 and y is negative of x. So these are the results which we have to follow.